So today we're gonna review the Backrooms movie while playing the Backrooms game. Or Escape the Backrooms in this case. Oh! My ears! Ow! So it's very loud for me? Hyperventilating. No, but in all seriousness, we're here to talk about the Backrooms movie. I thought I heard something. That was really creepy. So the Backrooms, let's talk about when the trailer came out. When the trailer came... Dear God, I didn't even get to see anything! Oh God, I'm just gonna take a minute. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I don't like whatever the fuck that was. Oh, now I have to find the door. Alright, I can't think when that monster is there. When the trailer came out, it looked good.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
It was intriguing, and a story about the Backrooms that we don't know shit about what's going on in here. And it looked intriguing, and what are they gonna do with this? Because it didn't give anything away about what the story is gonna be about, like at all. So I thought that was really, really cool. I'm very on edge at the moment. I don't know if you guys can tell. But it's really impressive that a young person like that actually makes a movie that actually gets to be that big. There was so many people. Can I close it? No, apparently not. Oh dear God. Q and E to balance. Oh dear. What the actual fuck just happened? Okay. Well, I'm going the way the arrow shows. But really, really impressive work. Now, the one thing I do want to say, there's gonna be spoilers in this. So wait, where am I going? I saw arrows at some point and I can't see them anymore. Somebody knocked. So there are, for reference. Oh. I'm gonna die now. What the fuck is going on? Am I just gonna go for it? Okay. Dear God. That was no fun. Wait, I can't remember what I was talking about. This is the bad thing about talking about a movie while playing the game, especially when it's horror, because you know, but the thing is, the story behind the Backrooms kind of gets destroyed, I think, because they try to explain something that you can't explain. Like, the story behind the Backrooms is that you don't know why it's here. You don't know who made it. You don't know anything whatsoever about it. You just know that it's there. You have to go through like 300 rooms or whatever to go through it. And that story gets destroyed in this movie, I personally feel like. And I think that's really, really bad that they try to explain something that shouldn't be explained. And I think many people probably are glad that there are some kind of explanation to it. Hello everyone! Sorry about the weird cut there. Did you guys know that 50 to 80% of you guys aren't subscribed? It's crazy. If you want to support me on this channel, please leave a like or subscribe. You know, it supports my channel. It really, really does. And I would really appreciate it if you would do it. But let's get back to the video. But I'm gonna get into this in a little bit. And I think the explanation and what they did kind of sucked. The story about the Backrooms is no one knows what the Backrooms is. The science guys are in there to document it and find stuff about it and all this kind of stuff. But they've been doing that for so many years and people have died. And they just took that away. First of all, let's just talk about the actors they put in. Both of them. The guy that goes into the back room first is great. Wait, oh dear God, I can't remember that. The guys who goes into the back rooms first, great acting. All of it. I love his character. I love how he starts it and how curious he is about the back rooms. It's really, really great. I like that. Oh dear God. Green, blue, blue, red. I love all about that character. Like the psychiatrist. She is also a great actor. I love what she's doing. Oh God, I forgot. Damn it. I also really like what she's doing, and she plays a psychiatrist. And I didn't think she was gonna be so much in it. I mean, I saw her in the trailer and stuff. Green, blue, blue, red. Wrote it down because I can't remember shit when I talk. But I'm really glad that she was in it because she played so great. It was awesome. But now, let's talk about where everything went wrong for me personally. Everything. Like, it starts great. Like, he has this thing. He goes to a psychiatrist and his life is kind of shitty. And he's like one punch away from a breakdown. And then all of a sudden, he finds the back room. He's curious about it too. Like really, really curious about it, which I really, really like because anyone would have been like that. Why is it there? What is it? But the one place where it went wrong for me is when he gets these two kids, adults, whatever, to film for him and document it down there, and they die. And he kind of disappears. That's where everything went wrong for me. I mean, a little after the psychiatrist, we see her going through. That was great. But when we meet him again, blue, blue, red. Hey, I got it. But that's kind of where everything went wrong for me, because he kind of had a psychic breakdown down there and captures her, and they're eating the people in there, like, and they try to explain it and explains it's like an impression of the real world, and it's do not explain a game that doesn't need an explanation. And the impression of the dude kind of chases her, and then she goes through all of this shit, impressions of the world, and it's kind of the Backrooms' take on the world. That's just, don't explain stuff that shouldn't be explained. Like, the Backrooms is great, it's mysterious, no one knows anything, so don't try to give it meaning. Just let it be what it is. It ruined the entire film for me was when she got captured by him and after. Do you know what I'm saying? It was just, I was so mad at it. I was so mad. And also, someone told me that it was the scariest horror movie to date. I wasn't scared at all. Like, I liked the thing where he went through, like, the mysterious, when he started in there, he went through all of these rooms, and there was a mysterious thing about it. We couldn't explain it. Went through. And then at some point, there's someone picking up the camera while he's, like, knocking and banging on a door, on a wall. That was top notch. Love that. Love that. But the ending? What happened? You know? It shouldn't be explained. I get you're trying to give it meaning. Otherwise, like... I just have strong emotions about it. And feelings and whatever comes in the way of it. But it's just my opinion. If everyone has ever played the Backrooms, like you just saw me, I also got jump scared. But there aren't really any jump scares in it. It's a horror, mysterious game. Movie. Like, I would call it, personally, it's not a horror, it's like a thriller, kind of. It's still scary, but not, you know, not to a point where I would call it a horror movie. Now, I do know what's gonna happen here. There's imposters. I'm not gonna open the door for any of them. It's okay. If they don't want any jump scares, they called it a horror movie. That's fine. It had some horror aspects to it. You know, when me and my friends played this, I had already died twice in this. So, I need to find, like, another room. But I know there's imposters here or something. Just run for it. Just run for it. Just run for it. The other thing I have with this is, like, there was a lot of attention about, like, this movie and stuff. Ooh, key. Which I get. It's a well-known horror game myth thing. So I get the tension of it. But when everyone I've seen a lot of people like this changed my life and this scared the shit out of me and I was just terrified all the way through and oh my god, how can like can we just calm down for a second? It's a good movie. It was good. I was entertained most of the movie, but it wasn't really that scary. The mystery is kind of what's scary about this, but there isn't anything saying "Bow!" You know? It's not like that. So calm yourself. If that scares you, go watch like The Conjuring or Lights Out or like something in that way that's more terrifying, I promise you. So, but what I wanted to say is that there was something that I was missing from this movie, and I can't really I can't really put my finger on what it is yet, but there is just I think it was the whole like Backrooms explained. Oh, I didn't like they explained it at all. It's a good movie, and the dude that's only like 20, 21 something years old really did great. If that was his, like, he's made like short movies or whatever, but but you know, it's there was something I was missing from it. Oh god, where am I gonna go? Over here maybe. Oh god. Also, you need to know this is my opinion, it's not your opinion. So I mean, for all that it is and what I've talked about, I think you should go watch the movie. It's entertaining and it's something you learn about the backgrounds, and everyone has his own take on it, and that was his take on the Backrooms for him, where mine would have been different. And you don't really know what the Backrooms offers. And I feel like that also kind of came through in the movie. Everything was so well made that it's insane. It was actually really, really good. You got the vibe. You got the you got the monster and his take on it, obviously. And the sounds. Can we talk about like the sound? Like the original like background sound and the sound design of it and just the feel, and you could almost smell you were in the back rooms. It was so great. Excuse me. So the movie is not like a low budget kind of situation. It was actually really, really well made. So I think you should go watch it. I just had some issues with it that I could not ignore. Especially because they gave it a meaning. And that's the biggest no-no for me. Let's just see. Am I even good? I was not good to go out there. That scared me. I think the most tense moment there was for me in the back rooms is like when the film, like the one that was recording, gets sent down like the slide, and the monster was there and he's like, get me up, get me up. That was that was really, it was not jump scary, but it was still like scary kind of. And when he walked through all these things like with the Christmas lights and whatnot, but after the psychiatrist came in the picture and he kidnapped her, kind of, that wasn't scary. It was just messed up. And the fact that he said that I can still hear him outside, and the fact that you can like eat the people, what the fuck, like, where did that come from? It's nowhere. Like, I mean, you're not supposed to eat in a video game anyway. I don't even know what to say to it. It was just weird. Am I good? Probably not. I'm probably gonna die. I have... Oh no! What the fuck is this elevator? I just have to wait for him to disappear. I was supposed to go that way, dude. The Backrooms is about going through different stages, experience weird shit that you cannot explain. That's what I think the Backrooms is about. And I'm really, really sad that they took that away from it and gave it a meaning. I'm glad that the science dudes were in there. I mean, it was a little weird, but I'm glad they were in there because it's part of the game. And, you know, obviously I'm playing as a science dude. And that's kind of like, why are they there? How long have they been there? And why do they keep dying? And what is this? And what is that? And this makes no sense. Like, that's a part of the game and the lore about the Backrooms. Do I even have to say more here? But I think also that the fact that this dude that made this movie is like 21 years old, Kane Parsons, it's wild to me. How can you be that good at making a movie at that age? It's actually wild. I would never have been able to make that sort of stuff when I was that age. Alright, I'm guessing we're looking for keys. Yes. Alright, have I been everywhere? How many keys do I have on me? Where was I? It was this way, right? And I also feel like some of the most... I feel like it's difficult. I get it. It's difficult for him to put everything about the movies... everything about the game in the movie. I get it. It's really, really difficult. Oh, he's running for me, right? Yep. I get it. It's difficult to put stuff in because, like... like, the birthday party is, from what I can tell, one of the most famous rooms. And the first room we were in is one of the most famous room. And he put one of those in, so I'm very happy about that. But and it's also very, very difficult to put every famous room of the Backrooms in there. But I feel like, you know, room-wise, he did really, really well. But I'm also missing a little bit. Because there's also these wild rooms where it's like a city. And I get that's hard to do. I get it. But I feel like I'm missing something. And what the fuck happened to the dude that went in there the first time? He just went psycho mode all of a sudden? Is that what the Backrooms is doing to you through your vision? I don't understand. I don't remember what... don't remember where the room I'm supposed to go where that is. I don't remember. Going to the elevator. You're just too slow, my dude. I like the part also where the Backrooms, like it's in a basement, right? And you go through this wall. Loved that. It was so great. When I saw that, I was like, I was almost getting goosebumps. Like, oh god, this is really the Backrooms. Anyone can enter it. I was getting that feeling of just, what the fuck, you know? It was so great. And it was in the basement of a furniture store. It was just great. But I just had some stuff that kind of ruined it for me. And that was when he kidnapped her and further. Otherwise, the rest of the movie, great. He was right there. 1, 2. Turn him. Oh, dear, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, in the Backrooms, oh no, there's like these puzzles, just like this. I'm missing it a little bit. Just a teeny bit. But I will say that's all I have to say about the Backrooms. And this is my opinion, so don't roast me for it. People may like it. People enjoyed it. There's a lot of hype on it. So this is just what I personally think. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Go watch the movie. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!